Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
You said what?
Yeah, I was going to ask, is Clash of Paris coming around this month?
I don't know if it's this month, but it's a possibility. They might throw it in on the 29th.
Gotcha.
No, yeah, in August. Because not SmackDown, SummerSlam is so early. They might throw it in on the 29th of August or something like that. They might throw it in early.
Okay.
Yep, they might
Okay.
throw it in
I got
early.
you. So moving on. Um, there's another backstage segment. This time being a pre-check interview that saw Corey Graves interview your favorite boy, BZ, Sami Zayn.
Did you skip the Bailey one?
No, I haven't got to Bailey yet.
Oh,
This
okay.
is after
All
the
right. Yeah.
Live Valkyrie and the Becky thing. So yeah, Sami Zayn and Corey Graves. Sami Zayn's a favorite guy.
Yeah.
He is you love Sami Zayn, by the way. So he
You know
cuts
the
a
customers.
promo.
You know not the customers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling y'all customers, but you know the comment section already know that that ain't true, so you don't even gotta say that. So you might as well just keep it what
The
it is because
customers.
the comment section
How
already
do you
know what's
refer to
up.
the customers as the customers? The customers is hilarious. That's funny
All
though.
right, I'm like, why am
Same
I?
because
All right,
they kind of
that's
work out the
crazy.
same
I
way.
apologize. I apologize to the comment section for real. I mean to call y'all new customers. Y'all ain't buying nothing.
Oh, bro, that's funny.
That's
Um,
crazy.
but yeah, Corey and Sammy did their thing. They talking about like how he's done with Kane Cross being obsessed over him. He doesn't understand why he wants to see him come out and be bad and things like that. Yada yada yada. And so he's talking about like come someone say my finally end this and I get back towards my goal of becoming the world champion. Yada yada. Cool. Karen Cross comes through with Scar, and immediately I'm like, yeah, this feels right. This is awesome. Let's go. So Karen comes through, sits down with Charlotte, tells Zayn that he actually had an inkling or thought to come to Sami Zayn just now and hit him with that lead pipe across his stomach, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then he said to himself, nah, because then you wouldn't be prepared. You wouldn't be 100% coming in for
At
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
So here's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. When and he said, here's another thing. I'm getting really upset with you because you're not revealing the true nature of who you are. I've been able for weeks, for months, for even up into a year, I have been able to make sure that people show their actual dark side. He's been doing that. Now, the way that Karen Cross was very successful in was when he pretty much was a catalyst for the New Day heel turn, right? So,
Yeah, he
for
was.
those that don't know, he was the one that planted the seed for caring for Xavier Woods, for Kofi Kingston, and then
Yep.
before you know it, we got the whole entire Biggie turn, which still will go down as one of the best I've ever seen in a good match, right? Not the best, but one of the best. Um, so he tells them that once he's done with him at SummerSlam, when he beats him, he wants Sami Zayn to get up and acknowledge that Karrion Cross told the truth about him, right? And
Right.
Sammy's like being real defiant. He's like, no, no, no. He said that I'll say whatever you want to say. I'll tell you what though. If I win, you have to say to yourself, you are wrong. You know what I'm saying? And boom, boom, boom. BZ, I'm gonna ask you first. Were you a fan of this promo? And then the second question I'm gonna ask, what did you take away from the promo?
I didn't like the promo that much. Well, no, I ain't have a problem with the promo. The promo was cool. I ain't gonna say it was bad. It wasn't crazy either, but just for them to be sitting side by side with it, promo was cool. It's still one of those. long-winded Sammy stories like he's the underdog on stuff. Every time, I'm like, I don't know why Sami Zayn always get put in situations where he's an underdog with stuff. Like I don't feel this is like an underdog per se, but if dude trying to change you into something and you like, no, I refuse, and da 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 da, it feels like an underdog story almost, but not really. Like I don't know. I hope he lose where he can actually turn heel, so we can get a whole nother Sammy. Salute to who was that? Cross? Yeah, I rock with Cross. Cross is cold.
Yeah.
Cross is cold.
Yeah.
His wife is amazing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
Cross is cold, bro. So yeah. Um Cross promo game is through the roof. Through the roof. He know how to
Yeah.
talk. Yeah, he know how to talk and put the energy there. He give me like the old school promos, like as far as like his flow, like the way Ultimate Warrior flowed, the way Macho Man flowed, the way Hogan flowed. He flows like that. Like it just comes out, and it's just like,
He
yo, that's fire.
he
He's cold.
flows. I agree. He flows, and he's an intriguing villain.
Yeah,
So he's the type of villain that you love to root for rather than hate to go against, right?
right.
Like
Yeah.
because there's something about his story, and it's funny to me because when he first came around to the WWE, well, when he came back to WWE, I was like very, very concerned and worried that he might get released. And I was like, bro, please don't let him go. Please don't let him go. There's something about him that I like. There's something that he has within his story that I feel like the WWE can capture. And for a while there, it looked like WWE didn't have any significant plans for Karrion Kross. And it was like, bro, what are y'all doing with this guy? Like, he comes back, he makes the motion of going after Roman Reigns for the world title, but doesn't even go after his title whatsoever. Fused with Drew for a little bit, and then he just kind of like just wandered for a while, had his group, and then his group got taken away from him, which was weird. But anyways, for the way it looks now, it makes sense for it reminds me of when CM Punk had his moment. When CM Punk, for those that don't know, when CM Punk came around the WWE initially, he was trying his best to be a babyface. Then he went on to be a heel. Then he had his group called the Straight Society. And when the WWE took that away from him, if you watch the Best in the World documentary, he was upset about that. He was not a big fan of them breaking up his whole entire group. So eventually, when they put him into the Nexus storyline, they kind of like was trying to have plans for him to go for Nexus. Sorry for Nexus, but
Mhm.
contract was expired that same year. So Vince McMahon obviously told him to do, go ahead and air his grievances out on live television, which led to the Pipe Bomb promo, right? So, and that's where Punk changed the overall course for himself solely, right? Karrion Kross to me had that moment earlier this year when he cut his promo about. I don't know if you've seen it. Did you see it? What happened at the WrestleMania?
Yeah, I seen that one.
Oh man, it was phenomenal. And him talking about Goldberg, and Goldberg told him
Yeah,
to be a
yeah.
soldier and things like that. And yeah,
Hmm.
bro. So I feel like ever since that promo came out, it was like his pipe bomb promo of like, I'm gonna air out the way I feel, and we'll see where or not I get hurt. And he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? He got so much over, and the crowd was wanting to see him be pushed. So there's that, bro. Um, but yeah, man. I love I'm loving his promos. I feel like they're very intriguing. They're very Bray Wyatt-esque to me. Not that that's a bad thing whatsoever. I love Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was great. Um, where it's like you're talking to the person, you can tell the person is evil, but it's something about what they're saying though that's very truthful, and that's
Hmm.
why Karrion Kross to me is, like I said, he's very intriguing. He's a obviously he's an evil character. He's a mentally he's an evil character, villainous character. Um, but what he says though, it'd be like, yo, you got some points, bro. You might be
Yeah,
on something, So like that's why I like about his promos. And to me, more of that, please. More of that, please.
I
Um,
agree.
yeah, the next go ahead, my bad.
No, I said I agree.
Yeah, bro. So the next match was the 8-woman tag team match. Um, like I said, Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Valkyrie, Io Sky, and Nikki Bella took on Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Alba Fire, and Naomi.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I will say this: if I take away one thing from this match, bro, I want to see Rhea versus Stephanie one of these days. I want to see that match.
I I want to see them as a tag team. I ain't gonna hold you. They
Really?
both,
You know
yeah,
what? I think that working
they both got that. They
actually
both
work.
got that weird. They both. When I seen them hugging each other in the ring, I'm like, bro, they kind of like the same person for real, almost.
Mm.
Yeah, like the brutality from Rhea, but then you got her. I don't know. They just look like they related or something. Like they look like it would just flow. Them two would flow. They would flow. I think if you make them a tag team, that would be something to see. That would be something to see if you did that. Now them going one on one, I ain't got a problem with that either. But at the same time, that Rhea, I don't think Rhea's ever had the tag team titles. I don't think, and I think that would be dope for him.
Actually, she has.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Who
actually,
she
she
having
has.
with?
You hear me?
Who she having with?
Nikki ASH.
In the WWE.
Yep.
When was this?
It's forgettable, memorable, and I hated it altogether. But that's what WWE did. They have her and Nikki Cross be a tag team, and that was when Nikki was doing that whole entire superhero gimmick. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
you talking about Nikki Cross? That's what the what you call it right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, her. Yep, same
Nikki Cross.
person.
That's with
Mhm.
Wyatt Six.
Yep, the same Nikki
Oh
Cross. Yep,
wow. Oh okay. I didn't know that.
yep. They were actually tag team champions, and they made Nikki Cross turn heel on Rhea Ripley, which was so weird. You're supposed to be a superhero, but yeah, you're a bad guy. Like what? So, anyways, that that happened. I listen. I love Nikki, I love Rhea, but they, as a pairing, did not work for me at all. I'm sorry, it never did. Um,
Yeah, I think her and what's her
so
name work perfect.
that was weird. But as far as the World Tag Team Championship, we have LWO taking on the
Hold
Judgment
on.
Day.
Hold on before you go there. They
Yeah, yeah.
It's a possibility that it's a possibility for them two to fight at Clash in Paris if Rhea wins if she wins the title
Yes,
because
yes. That's what I thought about too.
she's
That's
the
what I thought
number
about
one
too.
contender, right?
Yes, she is.
She's the
She
number one
is. Yep.
contender. Okay, so they could be showing
There
that.
is. Yep.
They could be showing that. They could be showing that. Like,
Indeed.
oh yeah, they hug and they seem cool or whatever. So it's time to go after that title.
Which I love. I loved it,
Wow,
bro. Yep. And so
wow, because I got Rhea winning that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
wow, okay. Okay, I see that now. I see it clear.
So so the match with LWO and Judgment Day had finished. So Ludwig Kaiser got involved. We know him to be El Grande Americano. But there's a third El Grande Americano.
Telling you, man,
They are going. They,
they're going crazy with this character.
yo, BZ, I'm sorry, bro. I'm a sucker for good, funny storylines, bro. That sometimes make sense, and then there are times where it does not make any sense. So, Chad Gable was supposed to be brought in as the first El Grande Americano. He gets injured. Ludwig Kaiser from Gunther's Imperium stable comes in and becomes the second El Grande Americano. Americano can do luchador moves very well, and apparently can also speak really good Spanish for some odd reason. Um, then you get this other El Grande Americano who looks, I will say, I'm not trying to, whatever, looks more Mexican than he looks like a more American, but he's supposed to be El Grande Americano as well too.
Who is it?
I don't know who that was. I'm gonna keep real with you. The third one, I was like, who is that person? I don't know who that guy is whatsoever. Like,
Mm.
but I just couldn't help but just crack up and laughing. Like, what is going on, bro? What is WWE doing, bro? Like, I'm trying to figure out what is this story leading to. Is there some El Grande America stable thing going on, or is it just like these dudes are trying to be imposters over Chad Gable? I can't figure it out. Which is good for WWE if they're doing it that way. Because I can't
Right.
figure out what's the game for this whole entire storyline. But I will say this. as silly as it is, it's very, very entertaining for me. I will admit that. I'm enjoying this El Gran Americano storyline. I really am. I just don't know where it's leading to really. So your thoughts about that? Like,
I
did you
mean,
like it
you
or
got
you like?
you always have, you know what I'm saying? You always have a doink, and you always have a doink the clown in the company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I ain't mad
yeah.
at it. I ain't mad at it. I hope, but I mean, if they go back to
Yeah,
Chad
like I said,
Gable,
you're right. It's like
if,
the sound storyline. Wow, you're right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
you always got one of them. But if you go back, I mean, if you go back to, if they go back to Chad Gable, it's gonna be weird because they all don't look the same. So stuff is gonna be too obvious. Like, oh yeah, well he don't
Yeah,
look like, or she don't look like, you know what I mean? Like that, they don't look like
yeah.
that. Like Chad Gable don't look like what's the name? That's the Americano right now. He don't look like him.
Mhm.
They're built different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know, bro. It's weird. I don't know how that's gonna work. How you doing? I'm alright. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, bro. With me. Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. To highlight more about the but based on the tag match though, I will say this: Finn Balor and Jay
Hmm.
Madonna have
It's going good. How your day
great.
going? Hold on. You
So
got a virus on your computer?
I think so. I don't know if it's a hoax. You know what I mean? You never
It could
know.
be COVID. Yo, that's crazy.
I
So you
know.
gotta go get it fixed right now?
Yeah, I've been trying to get in touch with the Department of Medicine where I work, and nobody's there. It's been like an hour, so I'm just gonna go to a
Dang.
different place. I don't know. I'm too scared to just shut it down because it
Because it
says,
might not come back up.
"Yup,
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
I
don't
don't
do
want
that.
to touch it."
Dang, man, that's messed up. What
I
kind of
know.
computer is that?
It's a Mac.
That's a Mac? You got a virus on a Mac? I
Well,
didn't
I
think it was
don't know if
possible.
it's I don't know if it's real or what I mean.
Yeah,
So I don't know if it's just phishing or it's a hoax
yeah.
or like I don't want
I
to.
didn't know. I didn't know Macs got viruses. I thought they built them on purpose for
I
them to
thought
not get
yeah, I
viruses.
thought they were more secure, but
Wow,
who the
I hate
heck
to hear it.
knows?
I hate to hear it.
So how is business today?
Human.
It is. You think it's because of the heat?
No. It definitely ain't because of the heat. Because if it was because of the heat, no. I mean, if it was no, I don't think it's because of the heat. Because a lot of people been walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
think it's a lot of people starting to come back to school early.
Oh man, it's totally different with
Yep.
the students right here.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh
different. It's a
yeah,
rampage out here.
completely. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Although I gotta say, I kind of appreciate it when they're not here, but not for Uber business.
Oh yeah, you know they be taking money out of our pocket when they ain't here.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Our money get right back crazy as soon as they come back.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They're just so like they walk in the middle of the street like there's no
Oh yeah, I
cars
don't
or
like that.
something.
I
It
don't
makes
like
me
that. I don't
crazy.
like that.
I'm like, I don't want to hit you,
But I
but you're
might.
gonna make me because you're walking
Yeah.
right in front of me.
Yeah. Had to wear a mask in the wintertime. But don't nobody recognize me.
Right,
Cause it's
right.
crazy. Cause they definitely be wanting to get hit. The
I
way that they be
see it.
functioning.
I mean, it's not like I'm trying. It's just like you just walk right in front of me on a like. There's no way I can stop that
Right.
fast.
And they walk with the headphones with the head down. Like they just like, no, whatever. You see me coming. No.
No.
You don't have a bumper. You were not born with a bumper.
Yeah.
So
One time last year, I think it was right on
hold on, y'all.
Dayton. This kid like on a crosswalk where I
Yeah.
didn't even have just walked out in front of me and I screeched to a halt like I hit the brake as hard as I could. He just looked up for a second and just kept walking. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
oh my
saying.
god, like
I'm
I
like, bro,
almost
what?
killed you.
Yeah. And you don't care.
You
Cause
don't
you think this
care.
is your world or something. Like what? You just gonna be
Exactly.
taken out of it. Like you're playing.
I'm telling you. Like
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. They just think they run the show over here just
I
because.
know,
And I'm
I
like,
know,
yeah.
I know.
Unfortunately, you are not a car. Yeah. So you can get hit. You
You are
can get
not made
hit.
of the metal.
Yeah. You are not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. That stuff. I get frustrated with that for sure. So
Yeah.
yeah, it is way easier to drive around now
Yeah.
because ain't nobody here.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
when they
People
start
are
pulling up, they come in packs. They come in packs. I'm like, good lord, you be stuck at the same light for like 5-10 minutes. Oh wow, they do got a yellow cab out here. I was wondering where they was. I thought they got ran out the city. That's deep. Ain't seen a yellow cab in so long. Well, I hope you get your I hope you get your computer.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Hope you get your computer right. I know, right? Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, my fault, y'all. My
No, you're
customer
good.
sometimes they be wanting to talk.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah,
Hey, look, you find interesting conversation. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like listening to it.
yeah. I hope she get her computer fixed because I really didn't think Mac computers could get viruses. I thought they
Yeah,
were
me
built
neither.
to not get them. That's why I bought one.
Do I
I
have a
didn't know
Mac? I
that.
don't think I have a Mac. I don't
Now I
think I
gotta
have a
find
Mac,
out.
but my
I
computer
gotta,
recently crashed. That's why I haven't been able to do as many reaction videos, let alone be doing my ads and my thumbnails because my laptop has crashed. So I need to get
oh
me a
yeah,
new
you
one.
said that. Yeah,
Um,
you said
yeah,
that.
I need to buy me a new one. That's why I was telling my YouTube channel recently, or my viewers, like right about now, I'm gonna have to just try my best to be as flexible with my time because I work, and then on top of that, just gotta figure out when I can be able to do like at least maybe 1 or 2 reactions. But I gotta edit all this stuff, so that takes a lot of time as it is too. So
Oh yeah.
when I'm able to find the time, really for real, I'll be able to maintain overall consistency. But I need to figure out a way to give me a new laptop and factor into times or days where I can be most available. Really, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But I will say this. I thought, like I said, I'm enjoying the fact that Finn Balor and JD Madonna, you can tell they have really good chemistry in the ring. Um, and Cruz del Toro, and I'm loving Walking Wild too. But Cruz del Toro, bro, you see him do that Van Terminator on JD Madonna,
Yeah, it was
like that,
crazy.
like that coast to coast, bro,
Yeah.
outstanding, bro. That looked really good, man.
Yeah, that was
So
crazy.
yeah, bro. I think if they're given more time to shine, really for real, they can be a really good tag team, like going for a while. I thought they showed very, very well. They looked really dope. They did. Um, for a moment there, I thought they was actually going to win the belt, but then as soon as I thought they were right American, I was like, oh, here we go.
Of
I
course.
said, here
Yep.
we can go.
Interrupted.
Interrupted and everything else like that. All right. From there, we'll go ahead and move into the World Heavyweight Title match hype with CM Punk versus Gunther. All right. So Gunther comes out, talks about he left the voice of the voice of the voiceless, speechless, talking at the end of the day that he's not the best in the world. We won't be better than him. Y'all, this man third. And then Punk comes out and he comes with this promo. BZ, what were your thoughts on the promo? Me and Larry already said earlier in the video that we actually loved it because they kind of like pay homage to Eddie Guerrero, but I also believe Punk did his own spin on it.
Yeah, I think my best part was when Gunther was talking and CM Punk put his hand on the mic like I'm not done talking. That was crazy.
That was fire. That was fire. I was like, yo,
That was crazy.
that's
I was like, dang.
yeah.
I was like,
I
dang.
was
So
like,
I knew they
damn.
had to, cause they had to bring it back because, like I said, last week promo Gunther had him looking crazy. So I'm like, yo, you gotta have CM Punk come in here and rebuttal this. You got to. He got to come out here because he looked crazy last week. You just let him rock out. So that was a perfect.
I think that was deliberate. I think it was deliberate then.
That's what
I
he. But
think
yeah,
based
he
off of
said that.
last week was very
Yeah,
deliberate.
he said
And
that. He said that at the
I
beginning
did
of
I
his
not say that? Did I
promo.
not say that?
CM Punk said that on his he said that on his promo. It was like, bro, like don't get the
Yeah, he said
at
it
the
in his
beginning
promo.
he was explaining it. He
I
was
said
like,
it
yeah.
for him. I said it for him. I think they did it on purpose. So they had a purpose for that. I swear I did. But yeah, bro. Yeah, he definitely said it on purpose. But basically, he was saying, I don't want to win a world title. I need to win a world title. I think I knew he was gonna say I need to for that moment. So it was good, and I love what he was telling Gunther in front of his face. One of the lines he had was, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. He said, I don't drink and I don't do no drugs, but I understand addiction. He said, because this is my addiction. Talking about professional wrestling. Um, He needs to be world champion. You're right. I don't deserve to call myself the best in the world. I've earned it. You know what I'm saying?
And Josiah, that's the one where he quoted
Eddie
Eddie
Guerrero.
Guerrero.
With the addition part,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, but that's why I think Seth Rollins is coming back. Because CM Punk is so locked in on that situation. After that match,
Yeah,
Seth Rollins is cashing in on that, bro. He's cashing in. He's
yeah,
gonna make sure because because what he said he's trying to make sure that CM Punk don't never have no title or something like that. He's gonna cash in on that, bro.
Yeah, he probably staying away because he did say he don't want to be nowhere around Roman.
Exactly. He know better. He know better. But yeah, I think Seth Rollins is cashing in on that CM Punk joint. But I did like that CM Punk promo. That promo was pretty cool. Yeah, but I think that yeah, I really do think that it's a play because he really literally ain't nowhere. But what's my boy Paul Heyman? He just stay there with the briefcase. He just stay there with the briefcase. I'm like, bro, no, he about to cash in.
yeah,
He cashing in.
yeah. So,
He
quick,
cashing
quick
in,
question, quick
and
question.
it fits the storyline for Seth Rollins and CM Punk anyway. It fits it.
It does. It does. It's like it's like what's the word for it? I ain't gonna say filler. I would say more like it's the calm before the storm,
Hmm.
right? Like they took like a break from Punk and Seth for about at least I want to say about a month and a half.
Uh-huh.
By the time next month comes around, which will be August for this weekend, we're
Right.
getting Punk and Seth Rollins again. You're
Hmm.
absolutely right, BJ. That makes more sense.
It
If
makes ton
and
of sense
that's the
now.
only if I pray to God, that the Holy Spirit comes down for this weekend.
Oh, shoot.
I pray to God. I hope it's a work, bro. I hope
Yeah,
it's
I
a
hope
work.
it's a work too. I hope he ain't injured for real. I hope it's a
Yeah,
work.
me too. Yeah, bro. So yep. In the main event, we got Jay Uso taking on Bronson Reed. Uso.
Jay Uso
I
is
gotta
too
say it.
hyped to
I
go
gotta say
heel,
it.
bro. He too hyped to go heel,
I
bro.
gotta say it.
He is
I gotta
too
say it. I
hyped,
gotta say it.
too hyped to go
Justice
heel.
for Jay Uso.
I don't see him.
Justice for Jay Uso. Justice for Jay Uso. Justice for Jay Uso.
I don't see him
Gotta say
losing
it,
that
bro.
joint anytime soon. Like JB putting on matches with real people, bro. Like to hang with Brunson Reed like that, bro. Like it's
True. This is true.
yeah, no, bro. I don't know. I don't know if
And
they could
Bronson
turn
Reed
him.
has yet to beat him.
Yeah, I don't think they could turn him, bro. I don't think they could turn Jey Uso. I don't think he's turned right now. I don't think they could turn him.
If he turned, what have him create his own faction?
Huh?
I said if he turned, what have him create his own faction?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't got him turning. I don't got him turning. I don't got him turning.
Well, we can have Jay team with the Rock.
I mean, that would be crazy. If he's the one that the Rock chose the whole time, man, I would like that better because Rock would choose somebody in his family. It's just weird that Rock is picking people outside of his family to be the people that he wants. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird to me. That's why I'm why you choose why Cody, bro? Out of all people, why
I was
Cody?
telling BZ the other day, Larry, that what if Jey Uso cows turning heel was because Roman Reigns cost him and Roman the match against Bronson and Braun Breaker at SummerSlam. Say like this spot right where Roman's already hit Braun Breaker with the spear, and Jey Uso got him set up. And somehow Braun dodges the spear, and Roman hits Jey Uso accidentally with the spear, knocks him out, right? Then Robert Becker capitalizes, hit the Brown, hit his spear, and then Tommaso Reed for the tsunami for the 1-3, right? And they
Mhm.
lose an overall tag match. The following week on Monday Night Raw, Jay Uso doesn't want to listen to Roman Reigns. Roman's trying to talk to Jay Uso, trying to talk to sense to him, and Jay's like, "Nah, I don't want to be around you no more." Boom, boom, boom. So now we get this conflicted Jay Uso again, the delusion of Jay Uso again, whatever it is, right? So that could be the catalyst for them having a feud. Now, B said he does not want to see a feud with him, and I kind of like, I get it, I completely get it. Um, what do you say about that? Do you agree or do you no?
I mean, because then we can actually, because Roman gonna bring Jimmy in, because Roman that Jimmy supposed to be coming to at the SummerSlam. So you can actually have a better match between Jay and Jimmy. You can have Jimmy try to knock some sense into Jay.
Oh, you talking about if Jay turned again or Jay turned on Roman?
Yeah,
Mm.
but if Jay turn heel, they gotta keep Cody as a babyface.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, because that's very true. 'Cause if you have Cody go full on heel and Jay's a full on heel, who's gonna be the top eight? Now, here's why I know that's very weird. What happened to
You said what?
what happened to LA Knight?
Oh shoot,
I don't
good
know.
question.
I'm
That's a good
noticing that.
question.
Like
He ain't nowhere to be
he has
found.
not been
Finally,
on.
nigga been on the show for like freaking 40 times. Every week he on the show.
Yeah, yes.
So do you have LA Knight taking over Seth Rollins' faction?
No,
I ain't
no,
gonna
no,
go
Von
there.
Breaker said he had a plan.
no,
Do you think he?
no.
I thought he had a plan from last night. I think he did the plan last night. But if it's a bigger plan, I don't know. I don't know.
But that's
If
weird to
it's
me.
a
Why
bigger
is LA
plan.
Knight left off for this for SummerSlam? That's so weird. Like I don't get that.
Shoot,
So
Bailey ain't
unless
on
he's
SummerSlam
hurt,
either.
I mean
I
that's
ain't
true.
like that either.
But I think that's for a reason. I think that's for a reason. I think there's a reason for that. Man. At least she's being shown on television. That's the only thing. For a reason. I think there's gonna be for a reason for that in a minute. But in terms of LA Knight, I don't
Alright.
know. I figured you would put him in some form of match this week. Um,
Uh,
but yeah.
No.
He's one of the most consistent performers, so it's just like I don't get that. Let me ask you, BD, right quick, before I move on to talk about Jay for some more. Um, what what has been to you CM Punk's best promo since he came back to WWE?
The one he did with Cody.
I love it. I'm mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm mad at that. Larry,
hmm?
what has been CM Punk's best promo for you since he come back to WWE?
Mm, the one against Seth Rollins?
Like the one before the match?
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Yeah. And BD put the Cody promo over that, right? Did you put that over
Yeah, I
Seth?
got the one he did with Cody Rhodes after the show when they all got in the ring
Yeah.
together.
It's,
Yeah, that.
it's between it's between it's between that one or the one he did with Drew McIntyre.
Oh
Which one?
wow. Which one you talking about? He had good
I'm gonna
promos
go
with
with the
McIntyre.
no.
He
Yeah.
It
definitely
was
had
hard to pick.
McIntyre. He had some great ones with Drew McIntyre. It's just that, but all of those
Him and Drew.
just my opinion, just all them promos that CM Punk had, like that one when he did with Cody Rhodes, bro. They people almost wanted to eliminate everything else and be like, we want to see that match right now. Like we ain't want to see nothing else. That was that match, and that was a match that wasn't even on the card. That was just That was just them two just talking, and I was just like, oh shoot, that didn't even look like a match I wanted to see.
You didn't have any in your big card, but it made their rumor all the more unpredictable when you saw it. You know what I'm
That
saying?
jump
Because
was
you watch
crazy.
that,
I was like, yo, what?
yeah.
What is this?
You was
Like, yo,
like,
this
that's
has
when
to
you was like,
So I'm
happen.
out the
like,
car.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to, you ought to, you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to, you ought to, you ought to go. Baby, you showing that's for real to me, to me, to me, to me. And I can't keep it low key, low key, low key, low key. See everything you do to me is crazy. Boom, bang, two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back